A massive search and rescue effort underway this morning in Venezuela after powerful back-to-back earthquakes rocked the country. At least 164 people killed and nearly 1,000 injured when the quake struck last night, and rescuers fear those numbers will get much higher. The two massive quakes, less than a minute apart in a highly populated area. People running into the streets in a panic as buildings crumble to the ground. The extensive damage also felt just 20 miles away in the capital, Caracas. Rescue teams digging through concrete and twisted steel in a desperate search for survivors. Amid the vast destruction, a moment of hope shown on state TV overnight. Rescuers pulling 3 children alive from the rubble. This baseball stadium outside Caracas shaking violently as the quakes hit, sending people scrambling onto the field to take cover. The country's main international airport shut down after suffering extensive damage. Authorities declaring a state of emergency. The country's interim president, Delcy Rodriguez, calling it a true tragedy. Experts say the unusual double earthquake could still pose a threat.
It's not a common occurrence, but it is something that does happen sometimes. There will absolutely be aftershocks that follow this earthquake, and some of them could be quite large and damaging.
Neighboring countries already offering help, including the U.S. President Trump, who earlier this year ordered the U.S. military to capture the country's previous authoritarian leader, Nicolas Maduro, saying the U.S. stands ready, willing, and able to help. This morning, rescue efforts still underway as the true scale of the disaster is only just beginning to emerge. And these powerful earthquakes, the largest to hit the country in more than a century. And already this morning, there is a massive mobilization of aid preparing to head into Venezuela as this crisis unfolds, and with every second counting to help survivors. Savannah?
All right, George, thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.